Hey, what's up guys? I'm so glad that you get to this step, which means the initials and finals are not problems to you anymore. After you learn this topic, you'll be ready for the complete pinyin. Alright, let's get started. You already know that Chinese has 4 tones. Here is how it works. The first tone is a horizontal line, so it's a flat tone, no up and down. So keep your tone on the same level all the time. The second tone is an up tone. This little frog has to drive all the way up to the top. So you need to raise your tone from the bottom to the top. While the third tone might be the most complicated. The frog has to drive down to the bottom and then up to the top. The voice is down and then up. The last tone is the fourth tone, might be the easiest one to you. So it's all the way down to the bottom, just like drop your voice to the floor. So these are the 4 tones of Chinese Pinyin. This table shows the different levels of the pitch of every tone. So the first tone is from 5 to 5, no up, no down, very high pitch. The second tone is from 3 to 5. The third tone is from 2 down to 1 and then bounce up to 4. The last tone, which is obviously the easiest one, from 5 to 1 all the way down. Now let's try these 4 tones with the 6 simple finals. The first one is ah. So with different tones, it is the first tone is ah. Remember the pitch is very high. The second tone is an up. So it is ah. Next one is third tone. First down and then up. So it is ah. Last one, remember, drop your voice on the floor. So it is ah. All together it is ah, 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 ah. Next one is all. The first tone is a flat tone, all. The second tone is a rise tone. It is all. The third tone, remember, down and up. So it is all. The fourth tone, it is a down. So it's all. Now try it all together. All, 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 all. Next one is The first tone of is The second tone is The third tone it is Last tone All together they are Next one is E. The first tone is E. The second tone is an up. So it's E. The third tone, down and up, is E. Last tone is E. So all together they are E, 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 E. Next one is U. The first tone of U is U. The second tone is U. The third tone is U. The last tone is U. So let's try it all together. U, 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 U. The last one is U with tones. The first tone is U. The second tone and up, it is 雨. The third tone is 雨. The last one, the fourth tone, is 玉. So altogether is 雨, 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 玉. There's another tone in Chinese Pinyin which is called neutral tone, which means there's no tone at all. Take this word for example. This is a complete Pinyin, but it's a very simple one. It is ma, 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 ma. So without tone, it is a very soft neutral tone, ma. Very soft, ma. Other example, like n, mo. So this is called Chinese neutral tone. Now let's practice a complete sentence. 妈妈骑马马慢，妈妈骂马。It means 妈 means mom, 骑 means ride, 马 means the horse, 慢 means slow, 骂 means to scold. You might be wondering where to put the tone in a complete pinyin. Remember this rule: always above the main vowel. If it is single final, it'll be very easy. A, O, E, I, U, U. They are the main vowel, so just put the tone above them directly. But what if they are compound finals or nasal finals? So these are the compound finals, these are the nasal finals. The order of these 6 simple finals is also the order of the tone. So A always comes first, then it's O, then I, U, U. But there are 2 exceptions, we and U. Their original version are ue, we, eo, u. The tone is supposed to be on and o, but when they are omitted, the tone falls on the vowel follows them. It's I and u. So the tone of this final is above I, and the tone of this final is above u. So you need to remember the special ones in Chinese Pinyin. When its original version is wen, wen. Yun, its original version is yun, yun. These are the basic rules of Chinese tones. But there are some change of tones. Like the first one, 3 plus 3 equals 2 plus 3. What does it mean? 不 and I. So the first one, 3 plus 3 equals 2 plus 3. It means a third tone plus another third tone. The first third tone is pronounced as a second tone. For example, 你好 means hello. It sounds like 你好. The first third tone is pronounced as the second tone, but they are still written as 你好. So this is the rule of 3 plus 3 equals 2 plus 3. The second change is 不. 不 has a false tone, but when it is followed by another false tone, you need to change it into the second tone as 不. For example, 不是 means it's not, but we don't pronounce 不是, we pronounce as 不是. Next one, 一 means one, number one. It is the first tone when it is used as a number, like 一, 二, 三 means 1, 2, 3. But when 一 is preceding words with the first tone, second tone, or third tone, it becomes a false tone. For example, 一天. So it is in front of a first tone word. So it has to be 一天, one day. When 一 is preceding a word with a false tone, it has to become a second tone. For example, 一样 means the same, but it has to be pronounced as 一样. Now, let's listen to some changed words based on the rules we talked about. So its original one by one is 你好, but altogether is 你好很好, but when they are put together is 很好. Next one. 一天, when these two are together is 一天一台, but it has to be pronounced as 一台. The same thing as 一碗. This one is a little different because it is in front of a false tone, so it has to be a second tone. So it's 一样. Next one is the change of 不. Still remember the rule? When 不 is followed by a false tone, it becomes to a second tone. So if it is followed by a third tone or other tone, there's no change. So its pronunciation is 不好, the original one. But when it is followed by a false tone, it has to be a second tone. So it's 不对. That's it for the tones. Practice each tone and remember the rules. Be ready for the combination of Chinese pinyin.